Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Do Stuff's World. It is episode, I think, 6. Pretty sure it's 6. Anyway, there's been a lot of time in between recordings. I've recently gone back to an actual job at work, so I haven't really had time to record. I've been just kind of doing things on and off. Usually, I spend my weekends doing stuff. There's a lot to catch up on. We could talk about this. Yeah, let's talk about this. So I went ahead and killed me a wither. Now, I did do the cheaty bedrock way to kill the wither. The reason I did that is I just don't have time right now to do it the proper way. Reason being, if I lose all my gear, that's just going to take me too long to recover. And yeah, it's going to take a long time. So we didn't worry about that right now. So let's go take a look and see what's going on. We got ourselves one beacon, and I will be taking you to see what I built to do that. I built a little wither skeleton farm, but we got our beacon. I had just enough blocks to fill this out. Oh, that's okay. It was just random stone. So I had just enough blocks to fill that out, and I dug 50 in each direction. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this yet, to be honest. I was excited to get a beacon, so I just started digging. Didn't really find anything of use besides the stone, which that's something I definitely need. I think now we're just going to go ahead if I can find my... There it is. My exit point here. And it ended up being... well, I dug out so much. It's right next to my original little mine spot. So we'll come up here and we'll head over to the nether and I'll show you what I've built over there. Got quite a bit done, actually. It's just I have not had time to really sit down and talk through it, and plus it was a lot of boring, kind of just grindy, not really fun stuff. So we haven't worried too much about that. Still haven't done anything with the house yet. I I wanted to do something with the torches on the wall and stuff, but then I kind of decided, well, I don't know when 114 is going to come out, and we'll have lanterns. And I think what that's going to be is sort of like a tavern bed and breakfast thing. I don't know. There's not going to be a lot of rooms in it for a bed and breakfast, but there's plenty of space at the bottom for like a tavern type situation. So I think that's what I'm going to do with it, though everything that I say is subject to change. I really have no idea. I might find a different plan for it. Okay, so here we are. I still haven't done anything downstairs with the skeleton spawner area. I need to get to work on that. What I have done though is, yeah, I made a little minecart transportation here. I had to block this off because I have pigmen spawning in it. I didn't want to get stopped every 4 seconds. I went through pretty much all my iron that I had left, besides what I used for the beacon to do all this, and I still haven't finished the end of the tunnel. But as you can see, it was it's quite the ride, and it took way too long. It was taking me about 2 minutes to walk this whole thing every time I had to come back. What I was doing down here was I decided to go ahead and build myself a little wither skeleton farm. Now, the rates on it aren't great, and that's because I just have one segment. It's the Tango Tech build, what he originally designed. I'll show that to you guys. I don't know if I have anybody watching that actually plays a lot of Minecraft or is just kind of browsing around on YouTube, but I'll show that to you and what's going on with it. If I get out, my card will be fine. But I haven't finished the tunnel, like I said, to over here, but I will. Actually, let me turn the brightness up a little bit. That's really hard to see, I think. It's hard for me to see, so it's probably hard for anybody watching the video. There we go. So I've done a lot of slabbing. That way I still need to do, and I'm going to put a double blaze spawner in here as soon as I find time. Really, the most time I have to do anything is on the weekend. But I've gotten a large amount around my skeleton spawner, uh, wither skeleton spawner, slabbed up. I need to work on that area over there. But I've got most of the fortress around it slabbed up, all that slabbed up. And like I said, the rates on this aren't great. I don't know if I don't think it's big enough is the main issue. But yeah, the way this works is you just have a block and some stairs, and you have your nether brick on the outside from the to spawn on. You just cover up everything around. You can do it with lava, or I think there's a trick even. Your main worry is pigmen, and there's now a trick with the turtle eggs to bring turtle eggs into the nether, and they'll just kind of run off and fall off of high places and die. Or you could slap it all like I did and be an idiot. I'm an idiot. But the way it works is the wither skeletons are a certain height. So as long as I don't jump in here, the only thing that can see me, well, I think the magma cubes can probably see me, but the only thing that can really see me is the wither skeletons, and that's because of these daylight sensors. I think they're just a little under half a slab. I think their block height is like 1.4, so I don't remember what it is. But yeah, you just lead them down here, give them a couple hits, they die, they drop stuff in here. I managed to get 3 wither skeleton skulls, so I went ahead and, yeah, killed me a wither, so I get that beacon. Oh, let's see what else. Let's go find something else to do. Let's go take a look at the slabbing. That should be fun.
Friday evening excitation, weekly season of seduction, black thumb, red lips, sandy body, perfume, makeup, and you spread it. Jack in the king of the disco, a nice golden boy, modern hero, ready to love Friday night show, ready to float to the sound of libido. Dance with the beaver, now and forever. 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 Hanging a jazz on the dance floor, a love for one night and maybe more. Blue eyes, blonde hair, an angel face. No one could resist so much grace. Jack's got a real girl's addiction, Casanova's resurrection, sexy hunting for a night's ball, obstinacy for that finger on the bar. Dance with the beaver, now and forever. Dance with the beaver, now and forever. Dance with the beaver, now and forever.
So that little time lapse you just saw, I don't know if this part was included in it. I don't think it was. And I was going to do another third person time lapse, but my computer is really struggling to run OBS and 2 clients of Minecraft at the same time. It's actually been struggling just to run. Well, the OBS itself, it's been struggling to run while recording unless I turn settings way down. That's why the video quality is not so great. It wasn't like that at first. When I first started the world, it did fine, but I think the more and more I add to it, the more Java's having to do and the more overloaded the CPU is getting. I do plan on upgrading at some point, but not right now. But as you can see, we got a lot of slabbing done. I still have a lot more to do, I think. Yeah, good times. So I think what we're going to do next, whoa, we're not going to walk down there. We're going to go probably back to our dig area, kind of figure out something to do over there. And here we are back at the digging area. I think the most sensible thing to do with this is, since it was already a mine, I might as well just keep it as a mine, but detail it, make it look nice. I've kind of started digging out a pattern in the roof here. The idea is to have, I'm not really sure what the idea is, but we've got a 3 high space here of 3 blocks. We got a 4 high space of 4 blocks. We got a 5 high space of 5 blocks. We got a 6 high space of 6 blocks. I'm just kind of digging it, like, I don't know, toward what the beacon is kind of like. That's really the plan for now. I might go 7, I don't know. It's going to be a little difficult to get up higher than 6, I think. Yeah, 7's going to be the highest one, but it's going to take me an inordinate amount of time to dig that out. So I might just keep it at 6, and I might just dig it all to 6. I'm not really sure yet. But I think, yeah, this is going to be an ongoing project. It's definitely going to be a mine. I'll have to kind of, I don't know, maybe I'll download World Edit or something and kind of get a space going on, the same size in a creative world, and try and figure out some kind of design for it, kind of pattern, because it is a little bit too big of a space for me to just start building in. And like, even in creative, I think I need some kind of world edit to remove the blocks at least. That's the plan for that. And next, I want to hop over to my little mob grinder that's under the ground, because I'm not really sure if it's been working. Alrighty, so here we are back over at the little mob grinder I built. And I think right now it's working, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, working fine right now, but I know what the problem is. And luckily, it's something that's going to be addressed in 1.14 blocks. So I can get up there. Go. My frames are struggling. Frames are struggling. It's okay though. I won't be over here for very long. So this is the clock that goes on top. I don't know if I showed it before. I think I did. We hit F3 and G. This is the problem. It's right on a chunk border, so every once in a while it gets to either that repeater or this one next to it, and it just stops. It doesn't work anymore. But apparently in 1.14, one of the bug fixes is going to be that redstone will load through chunks like that. That won't ever be a problem again. Hopefully. I mean, there's a lot of bugs with this game, so you never know. But let's see, let's turn that off. And I think that's going to do it for this episode. There wasn't really too much fantastic to look at. Sorry about that. A lot of progress was made. It just seems like, I don't know, I was kind of running around with my head cut off, and I even have a new skin. I didn't even talk about that. It's inspired by how much time I spent in the nether and falling into lava. And yeah, so I've got a red suit which kind of looks like terry cloth. I need to do some adjustment to it. And half my face is missing. Change the eye color. And I found out if you hold a torch like this and you have kind of non-distinct hands, it kind of looks like a cigar. So I look more like a, I don't know, like a hotel manager or a, I don't know, mob boss, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but that's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next one, and we will actually do something constructive. So, like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 whatever you want to do. Yeah, I'll see you later.